Dior gang? Welcome back to another banger, another video. So, actually, I changed my name, y'all. I don't even call myself Dior no more. I call myself Jayor. Like, I just came up with it because I'm just starting to see a whole bunch of people with the same name as me, and I really don't like that. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just be different. Why I gotta be like everybody else? As you can see by the title, today I'm gonna be talking about my move. I just recently moved states. I no longer stay in North Carolina. Where I moved to, that's disclosed. Only select few people know where I moved to. Let me just say this. Well, growing up and being an adult, it's a lot of shit you learn. Being an adult, I don't like it. The only part I like about it is the humping part. That's it, that's all. And having to mature at such a young age, it's really hard. Like, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You don't know what the world is about to bring to you. You have to learn as you go. So as you learn as you go, sometimes you have to always go through a storm to get to that rainbow. That's all I gotta say. That's it. You gotta get through a storm to get to that rainbow. So recently, we're just gonna start off with when I first moved back to Greenville. So I ended up moving back to Greenville with my mom because me and my past relationship, we didn't work out. I didn't want to be in a relationship no more. So I left and came back to Greenville, North Carolina. While I was staying with my mom, I was still working the same job that I was working while I was there in Raleigh. I ended up meeting somebody else new, they're an amazing person, don't get me wrong. Just be pissing me off from time to time because, like, why are you so mouthy? Like, I'm the mouthy one. What's tea?
I'm out.
You can't leave.
You watch me. Deuces.
But anyways, we can leave him out of the video because he don't got nothing to do with this. But I was just letting y'all know, like, yes, I did meet somebody new. Everybody know who my last ex is. Fuck him. He don't exist. That bitch is dead to me. Completely dead. That's it. That's all. So I've been staying with my mama. I was working. One point in time, I was having issues with my car. I couldn't drive my car for like a month or some change. But I recently just got my car back fixed. I kept having to go to court. Like, I don't want to say that money is everybody's problem, but to an extent it is when you got bills, when you're young and got to grow and mature. So I kept having problems with bills and stuff because I'm always in and out of courts for traffic tickets because I don't know how to slow the fuck down the highway. But long story short, they always got paid faithfully. I done been through like 3 driving classes, $125 each. Done been to court, like, I think I had been within the whole, since I had my license, I've been to court like 11 times. So you do 11 times 200, that's $2,200. I'm sorry, I don't know how to slow down. I just don't. I've been trying to move out of the state for like going on 2 years now, and it just came to the point where it was like, if you really want to do something, you got to put your foot down. You got to show everybody, like, yeah, I said I'm gonna do this, and I'm really gonna jump on this shit. So that's what I did. Recently, like, I want to say like a few weeks ago, I was going ahead and preparing myself to move because I was supposed to have went on a trip next week. But, it was either, like I said, growing up, either you go on this trip or you move like you said you wanted to do. So what I do, didn't go on the trip, decided to move. Okay, so I got my car fixed. I got my tags on my car fixed or whatever. So we get to a couple of days ago. So I ended up moving up here last Friday. When I first got here, it was all good. It's in the third, I checked into where I was gonna be at because my apartment was supposed to be ready until this Friday coming up. So I checked in, I'm enjoying myself this in the third. So I'm here, it's probably going on like Saturday or whatever, and I'm just here bored. I'm like, dang, I'm bored. I don't have nobody here. But I do know I got family in surrounding areas. Ended up traveling like an hour and 50 away from where I live at now. I actually went to Washington, D.C. Took pictures in Washington, D.C. Met some of my cousins and my aunts. They happy that I moved up closer to the north or whatever. So I was like, yeah. So, since I'm up close to the north, I'm going to start visiting my cousins and aunts and uncles more often because these are the ones that I rarely see on occasions. Like, whenever they came to North Carolina, that's when I seen them. And then after that, I didn't see or hear nothing back from them. Just really enjoyed myself. So I had to be back to where I'm at by a certain time because I had some groceries that was getting delivered to me. I leave out like around, I want to say like 7 something. And I'm on the highway or whatever, you know, jamming, listening to music. Everything's working out perfectly fine. But then it's like, as I'm driving down the highway, I have, you know, like the little needle on the car with like, it shows whether your car is getting hot or cold. It keep going up to hot and then keep going down to cold. So then I'm like, okay, it's probably okay. Ain't no big deal. We ain't gonna pay no mind. So I'm just still pushing it. Mind you, I told you, it was a 2-hour drive. So I'm just still pushing down the highway. I get 30 minutes away from where I stay. Next thing you know, boom, my car starts slowing down. So I'm like, why my car slowing down? So I'm pressing the gas. It's going up like just a little bit, just going up just a little bit. It ain't even going up that fucking fast. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need for you to pick up the speed. What you slowing down for? So then, as I'm still driving, it feel like shit falling from underneath my car. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I pull up on the side of the highway. Like I said, I'm 30 minutes away from where I need to get to. I'm just like, if you could please just push it till I get to where I need to go within these 30 minutes, we be okay, we good, okay? Nah, boo. I pull over and this thing like, and I'm pulling over and get on the side of the highway. I'm literally on the highway with oncoming traffic's just coming. Like they is flying in the highway. Cause up here, up north, these motherfuckers don't know how to drive. They will push you off the road if they really had to, if they trying to get to where they want to real bad. I pull over or whatever, thinking like, okay, maybe if I slow down, pull over, I can still go. So as I pull over, I'm slowing down, the car coming to a stop. I get ready to push the gas again. The car would not move. So I was like, okay, I ain't no damn mechanic. I don't get lost to I'm not a mechanic. I don't know what could be possibly wrong with the car. So me acting like, thinking I'm a mechanic, like, oh, it could be something simple. I can just go look under the hood and be like, oh yeah, this the problem. Okay, I pop my hood. Mind you, the car's smoking. That's all I see is smoke. Okay, it's smoking. This ain't the first time my car is smoking because recently I had to get some new spark plugs because I tried to put oil in my car and ended up pouring oil on the spark plugs by accident. So
stupid dummy. Look at you, looking dumb. Looking real dumb right now. Look at you, stupid. You're dumb. You're fucking dumb.
My uncle had fixed my car, the spark plugs. He was like, reg your engine up a little bit to get the smoke out because I had oil on my old spark plugs. Like I said, I'm no mechanic. Don't hate me for that. I'm thinking, okay, maybe it might be the same thing. Maybe I didn't end up getting all the smoke or oil out of it or whatever. Nah, boom. I popped the hood. What I see? Boom. A fire. A fire. Mind you, I'm a very calm, collected person, so I'm not really panicking like how people would normally be. Oh my God, my car's on fire. Da, 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 da. No, I'm not panicking like that. So what I do, I ended up calling my boyfriend. I was like, my car caught on fire. And then he was like, oh my God, what you mean your car caught on fire? So I FaceTime and I showed him. And I'm like, literally, it's just like rushing through my head. I'm not thinking like, call the police. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? Who do I call? Because if he wasn't going to help me, what I was going to do, I was going to call my mom. But my mama a whole 3 hours away. What the hell they going to do? So I hung up the phone, called the police. The police, they're going to tell me not to take nothing out my car. Girl, I'm on the phone with you. I'm already in the trunk taking everything out my car on the side of the road, highway, right now. Just taking everything out because, yeah, baby, these are my valuable stuff. These are my stuff that I need. Mind you, I told you I didn't move until this Friday coming up. And that was all the stuff that I packed to move with me. I'm going to take this shit out my car and you talking about something, keep it in the car. I'm not doing that. No, not at all. I'm still taking stuff out of the car and she's talking about something. It's best that you stay 100 feet away from the car. Baby, I didn't know how far 100 feet was, girl. I think I was like 5 feet away from that car while it was on fire, girl. Because if the car went on fire, I would have been on fire with it. That's just it. Police ended up coming. Before the police even got there, the highway patrol even got there, the fire actually went out of the car. So it wasn't really smoking and on fire no more. So I think because when the police had put me up to the side, he was like, was the car really on fire? What the hell I gotta lie for? I'm not gonna call the police or nothing just because the car ain't on fire. If anything I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna call roadside assistance. I was like, yeah, the car really was on fire, but as soon as y'all got here, that's how long it took them to get there. The fire already went out. Fire department ended up coming back to me and telling me that the only thing that was wrong with my car was that I had a bad radiator. I kind of figured that because, you know, like I was telling you before, the little gauge kept saying hot, cold. That obviously indicated that something was wrong with my radiator. So I think it's fixable because I haven't talked to the people yet. I'm waiting for them to call me back. Ended up calling AAA. They came and picked my car up because mind you, I said I was 30 minutes away, and then normally AAA only drives your car like a few miles for free. Apparently they had a promotion going on, so they ended up getting my car to the destination I needed it to be. Thank God, he's the best. This is where my whole mood took a turn, where now everything is like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I don't know what I got going on. Nobody's been able to help me. This and the third. With my job, you have to commute to be able to drive at least an hour away every day. But you don't have your own transportation, you might as well forget about the job. Because it depends on what city you live in. Some cities, you take a company vehicle and they take you to the destination. But if you live in like, what is the call? How would I say it? If you live in that district where it's close to the home office, you have no choice but to drive your own vehicle. Whether it's an hour and some change, you still have to drive your own vehicle because you're commuting to the job. So it's like, okay, damn, I'm supposed to move in Friday. The money I got is for me to move in Friday. Then I'm supposed to start back working again because I got my job transferred. I can't do that because I don't have no car. So now it comes to the point where it's like, okay, you either gonna get the car fixed or you gonna move into this place and not have a car and not have a job. What would you do? Comment below, what would you do? Because me personally, I feel like I need my car. If I want to keep my job, I need a car to get back and forth to my job. So I'm gonna have no choice but to get this car fixed, wait a little longer for someone to stay because I don't know how to pay the late deposit for me to move. So now I'm out of, y'all, my camera cut off. But like I was saying, now I'm out of a home until, you know, I get the money back up for it or whatever, because I already know it's gonna be expensive as hell for me to even think about getting my car fixed. Like, when I looked online, the radiators want nothing but like around $200 to $300 or whatever, but that's not bad. But then it's also, you have to be able to pay the person to fix it and put it in there. So it's like, damn, what the fuck am I doing? So then earlier today, my mama was like, because no, last night, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I did low-key cry myself to sleep. Like, everybody goes through things. Everything is not gonna always be perfect and how the way you want it to be. You have to go through things to get to where you need to be. And me personally, I don't regret this move. Like, the whole transitioning to a whole other state, going away from my family, I don't regret it. Because at the same time, I can always meet new people. I can always find better jobs, better opportunities. Just staying in North Carolina all my life, that's not gonna do shit for me. I'm pretty sure I got friends out there right now that want to leave North Carolina, but they scared because they don't know what they're getting their stuff into. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Like I said, when I first got here, everything was going so great. But then, you know, every time when there's one problem, another problem always follow behind it. It's never gonna be a day where you're gonna always have a great day. Like, you might as well cancel this shit out. That shit is dead. Like, so you're never gonna have a great day for real. Yeah, I'm trying to see, because they said I had ended up calling them today because I had to go down and run some errands. And I ended up calling them today, and she was like, we'll call you when we get the diagnosis and the estimate of how much it's gonna cost to get fixed. Hopefully, I hope it's in my budget. I pray it's in my budget. If it ain't, I'm gonna be mad because it's like, you know, this is all I got right now. Like, this is all I got. I'm gonna focus on that. Hopefully, you know, it gets better from there or whatever. You know, I didn't expect, well, I did expect, I knew I was going to upload a video soon, but I didn't expect it to be this video. Like, I didn't expect to be talking about how my move to a whole new state went from good to now it's down. I'm in a situation. I'm not looking for no sympathy for nobody at all personally, because we all go through things. But the point is, everybody know how I am. I be thinking I'm the shit. I think I'm a bougie ass bitch, but sometimes I have to humble myself and know, bitch, what God gave you, he can easily take that shit away from you. That's it. That's the storyline. All I can say is, y'all pray for me. Keep me in y'all prayers. You know, if anybody want to help out, y'all can help out. But yeah, that's it, Dior gang. Thank you for tuning into my video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend that I'm back, and I'll be making more videos, more coming up. Mwah, I love y'all.
It was love at first sight, girl, when you walked in. Couldn't look deep in your eyes, cause I get locked in. You was hurting deep inside and you was broken, but I was on the other side and didn't notice.